Hello again, it's Noob, and today I'm doing a bit of a bonus video, a package opening. Haven't done one for ages, but I thought I'd do one today because I've got 3 packages through the post in the last few days and I really want to open them up. I do sort of know the contents of a couple of them, but I've never seen the things in there in person, and this big package down here is a nice little package sent from the amazing and extremely talented Talan Pick from Spain. I know you're all aware of who he is, but if you for some reason don't, instantly go over and watch his videos. He's not only a fantastic person, very knowledgeable, extremely skilled lockpicker, is doing all sorts of interesting things over on his channel at the moment, and not only is he Spanish, but he does English subtitles on all his videos, so no excuses. Go over there right now. Well, not right now, hang around here for a bit. Let's see what packages we have, and we'll carry on. So yeah, the first package is from Diggs over on Discord, or Digby Lock and Tool, and I know what this is, but I've never seen it, and I want to be very, very careful how I open this because and this is a brand new Stanley blade or box cutter, and wow, is it fiercely sharp, so I want to be really careful that I don't cut me or whatever is inside here. I want to just cut the edge and maybe just peel it back a bit, tear maybe. So Diggs, as you may know, did a lock called the Alpha, which is sort of like a lever lock slider type lock, and it's all handcrafted and handmade. And in here, I believe is Bravo, which is another handmade lock. And by handmade, it's not made of twigs and berries and old plasters. It's going to be a bit more than that. So here's excellent. Well, I really like it. Symbol, little stickers. They will go on my sticker case. And in here, I'm getting there. I will do a whole video on this. But I bought this off him because I was so pleased with the Alpha. I just had to have this next one. And wow, already, what a beautiful thing. This is number 64 limited run. Extremely nicely milled piece of brass here. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's pull the key out. Ah, okay. So it's quite an open keyway. It's not warded. Very nice key there. I've not given it a spin, so I'm just going to pop this in. There we go. Yeah, I really want to see more about what this is and how it works and all that kind of stuff once I sort of figure this out a bit more. So yeah, looks good though. Next up, a package from Red Wanderer on Discord. Just some locks I bought off him because I was just interested in some locks which were on offer. So you know, you've got to keep feeding the channel with interesting things, and I honestly can't quite remember what I ordered, so yeah. So lovely. And if I sound surprised, it's because I literally have no idea what I bought off him, so yeah. But this is a Japanese lock. I believe that Alpha is a Japanese company. I love all brass locks. I probably need to revisit my all brass locks video because maybe I should make that into a live. That'd be really cool. Just pick all my brass, all brass locks. But I've just liked them because aesthetically they're really lovely, aren't they? Just with a full brass shackle. What's this? Probably a bag of keys? No? No? Ah, yes. I will forget the name of this. Here we go. Opinus ZC6. Looks like, yeah, it's got a whole load of pins in here. So this has a row of pins at the bottom or the top. Let's orientate it so it's at the top. Pins at the top, pins at the side. Very cool. Love it. I love little locks like that, which are a little bit different. A similar but different lock. UX Opinus ZK6 UX. But you can probably see the angle cuts on the key here. Very cool. And I bet it works so smoothly as well. Is that how you open it? Yes, you grip here and turn the whole thing. Is that right? Yeah, yeah. That's how it works. I was holding onto the bit and going, why wouldn't it work? It's because I'm holding it wrong. That's very cool. Some notes here I want to look at. Oh, okay, so it's these are really cool. I wasn't expecting this. This is like some instructions for things like the clavis, which I think is in here as well. So that's really sweet. And some kind of attention or warning sign. I have no idea what that says, but if you can read that, let me know. Some very cool keys. These look like slider keys with some pins as well. This is a kaken, not a kraken, a kaken. Ooh, these are very plasticky, almost Bakelite like. And there's some kind of like little what we call laser track. I know it's not laser cut on there, which is interesting. And some boxes, awesome. So I love boxes. That's a really cool design. Oh, these keys are for this box. That's very fortuitous. So what is the key for the... Well, we'll probably find that out in a minute. Let's pop this just here. This is for the clavis. A lot of you will know what that is already, but hopefully I can show you that. This is really great because I normally just unpack these things on my own. It's nice to share. You know, buying locks from community members is a really good way to help keep locks in circulation and enjoy lots of locks that other pickers have enjoyed as well. So yeah, really cool. So what's this? Is a YKK? Is that a zip company? AP? Maybe they... Actually, I think YKK is a zip company. Look up the history of the zip company, not this lock, because it's genuinely interesting. Little brown bag with, looks like the clavis keys in there. Yep. Oh, ugly. I mean, very cool. And ugly as in scary, really, rather than unaesthetic. Is this the clavis? It is. I don't know why I put these keys back. Let's get them out. Have a little look. So buttery smooth. Yeah, I've got no idea how I'm going to attack that. It looks worse than a I forget the name of the lock, but yeah, looks worse than the one I can't remember. Anyway, what lock do I mean? No, it's gone out of my head. But very, very cool. BKS Janus or Janus. That's what I was thinking. Reminds me of that for some reason. So it's going to tidy up a couple of these boxes. Throw everything over here. Right. Last but not least. And I can't remember. This must be the one with the sliders, I'm assuming. Oh yes, that is the Kaken. I can see the sliders down at the bottom. Very nice, very smooth actually, like really smooth. Feels heavy. It's like heavy and smooth. It actually feels very, very quality, like really nice. Very hard to describe, but if you ever play with this, it feels reassuringly heavy and smooth. I like that a lot. Kaken, really weighty as well. Doesn't feel like it's made of like cheap aluminium or anything. Really amazing. So yeah, just a whole bunch of locks I'll probably never learn how to pick. But I couldn't resist from Red Wanderer, so thank you to Diggs and Red Wanderer if you're watching this for these amazing locks, which you sent in wonderful condition and arrived with me safely in the UK all the way from the US, and I can't ask for much more than that. So yes, I'm just going to pop my Kaken away. And this clavis, so you can see all the boxes. Really cool, huh? Right, I'm going to clear this up and open up Talonpix box next. All right, let's have a go at this one then. Again, try not to cut into the contents. There we go. I'm just going to put this knife away somewhere before I accidentally chop something off. And yes, so I don't know what he sent, so we'll open the one that says tools up in a minute. There's a big baggie of locks, always good. Ah, an IFAM ST50, interesting. Love an IFAM lock. Ooh, I've not seen this one before. Is this like a cast iron one? I know it's not a good... No, it's not strong enough for that. So, but it doesn't look normal. It's slightly rubberized or very thick paint. Nice. Never. I don't think I've ever seen one of those ones. Okay, very nice. Love, love, love an IFAM lock to pick. Usually have lots of good spools in. Ah, a double chain lock type lock with, so there's a Camelock chain by Kame or Kame, and that's Italian, and it looks like a 12 pin lock, like a Cabo 8, but with an extra few pins in there. Okay, that's cool. I used to be terrified of Cabas, but not picked the 20 yet. But yes, the 8 or the Lips Octro, those kind of things, I can pick. So we'll give this one a go. I'm really excited about this. I really like the look of it, and I'm quite a big fan of Italian locks. I really am, like Iseo and Vero and Wally and those ones. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a bit of plastic which must have just broken off this somewhere. So there's clearly some new old stock. Look at that. Very cool. What's this one? Oh, it's a card lock. These are like little dimple locks. I don't have a black one like this. Oh, it's got a miniature one and a big one. I've not seen that before. And these normally work. If I get it right. Like, no, this. There we go. That's it. How did I get that so wrong? But yeah, they actually pick a little like a dimple lock. So you can see where the card goes in. There's something you can press in at the back down here, and then there's a row of, like, let's call them dimple pins that can go in, and then you just slide that down and the lock opens. Very cool. I love this. Just, I know they're a bit gimmicky in some ways, and you know, I wouldn't necessarily want to use one of these over a standard lock. But they're undeniably cool, aren't they? I think so. Oh, there's another one. Always look before you move the box away. This is a little STS dimple lock. Very cute. It looks like it actually has a double row of pins. I recently picked a Greek Domus, and I found it very hard to gut because it was a double-sided one. I didn't have any segmented followers that were reduced diameter, because these normally can have a double ring or extra thick sort of lock body to take a very short set of driver pins as well as the key pins which are at the top. So yeah, this is probably a nightmare to pick and gut, but I look forward to this. Very cool. This is the STS-T10. STS-T10? Yes, very cool. another lock I don't think I've ever picked. So that is... Oh, there's another one. There's another one. My goodness, what a bumper day today. A Tessa TX70. Oh, with a little interactive element in there as well. That's very cool. That can mean it's very hard to pick or perfectly normal to pick depending on the lock, but it looks like that is an angled element. So yeah, very curious as to how this one picks. The Tessa TX70, not what I'm familiar with. Very, very cool. Love a Tessa, but they normally have those really challenging beveled pins in, which just hang up in the lock and cause all sorts of wailing and sorrow. So yeah, very cool. Right, now the tools, I think I know what he sent, and I don't want to show these off too much because again I want to do a whole separate video on this, but Talonpick has been making a load of disc detainer tools and 3D printing them to a very high quality. So this one looks like a rear tensioning disc detainer tip in a nice body, but again I want to explore these a little bit myself before I sort of show them off fully. I think he's shown a lot of this stuff off on his own channel, so if you want a preview, definitely go and have a look over there. But yeah, I really want to have a play with these first before I show them off, because I don't want to show them off in a poor light, because I know the effort and expertise and love that went into making these ones. But yeah, some 3D printed homemade disc detainer tools with some really cool innovations, so look forward to that video. So there you go. That's a big thank you to Talonpick, also to Digby Lock and Tool and Red Wanderer for sending those locks I ordered so safely to me. Absolutely love everything. Couldn't be happier. Hope you enjoyed watching me unbox all of this and seeing the really cool and interesting locks that I recently purchased or gifted, and I'll see you all next time.